Today, we'll dive deep into the life of Vladimir Putin, exploring his rise to power, his influence in global politics, and his pivotal role in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. This is the story of a man who shaped the 21st century. Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin was born on October 7, 1952, in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg. Growing up in a communal apartment, his early life was marked by the harsh realities of post-war Soviet Union. Putin's father, a factory foreman, and his mother, a factory worker, instilled in him the values of discipline and patriotism. As a young boy, Putin was fascinated by intelligence work and martial arts, interests that would shape his future.
In 1975, Putin joined the KGB, the Soviet Union's notorious security agency, where he would spend 16 years honing his skills in intelligence and counterintelligence. Putin's work took him to East Germany, where he witnessed the decline of the Soviet Union firsthand. These years solidified his belief in a strong, centralized government and the importance of state security. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 thrust Russia into chaos. Amid this turmoil, Putin transitioned from intelligence work to politics, quickly rising through the ranks. In 1996, he moved to Moscow, joining the administration of President Boris Yeltsin, where he gained a reputation for loyalty and efficiency. In 1999, Yeltsin appointed Putin as prime minister. By the end of that year, Putin became acting president following Yeltsin's resignation on New Year's Eve. Putin's early years as president were marked by efforts to restore stability to a nation ravaged by economic collapse and regional conflicts. Putin's handling of the Second Chechen War displayed his resolve to maintain Russian territorial integrity. Under Putin, Russia experienced economic growth, fueled by rising oil prices and market reforms. However, this period also saw the curbing of political freedoms and the rise of an authoritarian style of governance. As Russia stabilized internally, Putin turned his attention to reasserting Russia's influence on the global stage. Initially, Putin sought closer ties with the West, even offering support to the US after 9/11. However, tensions soon rose over NATO expansion, the Iraq War, and perceived Western interference in Russian affairs. Putin's assertive foreign policy became evident in his actions in Georgia, 2008, and Syria, signaling Russia's return as a major global power. But it is Putin's actions in Ukraine that have most dramatically reshaped the global political landscape. In 2014, following the Euromaidan protests in Kyiv, Putin swiftly annexed Crimea, citing the need to protect Russian-speaking populations. The annexation sparked a conflict in eastern Ukraine, where Russian-backed separatists declared independence. This conflict has simmered for years, claiming thousands of lives. On February 24, 2022, Putin launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, framing it as a special military operation to denazify Ukraine. This act has led to unprecedented sanctions and global condemnation. As Putin continues to steer Russia through turbulent times, his legacy remains a topic of intense debate. Internally, Putin has maintained a tight grip on power, suppressing dissent and controlling the media, all while promoting a vision of Russian greatness. Globally, he is seen as a strongman, defending Russia's interests against what he perceives as Western encroachment. The future of Putin's Russia is uncertain, especially with the ongoing war in Ukraine. His actions have deeply impacted global geopolitics, raising questions about what the world might look like when the dust settles. Vladimir Putin's journey from a small apartment in Leningrad to the Kremlin's highest office is one of the most remarkable stories of modern times. His impact on Russia and the world will be studied for generations. As the world watches the unfolding events in Ukraine, one thing is clear: Vladimir Putin's influence is far from over. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the lives of the world's most influential figures.